According to Buddhism, every event we experience is linked to a broader cycle of cause and effect. Nothing happens in isolation or in consultation. Everything is the result of our past actions and helps define our future. When we face difficult times, whether it be the loss of a job, the end of a relationship, or unexpected twists and turns, it is natural to ask ourselves why this is happening to us. We may feel like victims of fate or bad luck, but according to Buddhist philosophy, these challenges are not random events. They are part of an ongoing process of learning and transformation. When we are faced with adverse situations, such as the loss of a job, the end of a relationship, or unexpected changes, it is common to question why this is affecting us. We may consider ourselves victims of chance or misfortune, but according to Buddhist philosophy, these obstacles are not random events. They are part of an ongoing process of learning and change. The principle of karma, essential in Buddhism, explains that our actions, thoughts, and concerns leave traces that affect our future experiences. Therefore, each obstacle can be perceived as an opportunity for evolution and, of course, impermanence reminds us that nothing is immutable or eternal, while interconnection shows us that everything is interconnected. So, instead of seeing challenges as punishments or sadness, we can see them as valuable lessons that help us in our process of evolution. Suffering can act as a mentor, leading us to a deeper understanding of life and ourselves. By accepting this perspective, we will find greater peace and discernment for our obligations. This theoretical narrative provides a powerful lesson on impermanence and accessibility. The young monk, disappointed with life's injustices, questions why adverse events happen to honest individuals, while those who act incorrectly seem to prosper. In turn, his master offers him a beautiful porcelain cup, asking him to admire it. The monk, fascinated by the delicacy of the object, attests to its beauty. However, without hesitation, the master drops the cup on the floor, breaking it into pieces. Surprised and disappointed, the young man asks the reason for such an action. The master, with a calm smile, answers, "I loved the whole cup, and I still love it now that it is stretched. Because since I waited, I was aware that it would break." This reflection encourages us to understand the transitory nature of everything that exists. Nothing in life is constant. Everything transforms, evolves, occurs, and ends. By understanding this reality, we cease the battle against the unchangeable and find tranquility. In the same way that the cup was destined to break, moments of happiness and suffering are inherent to life. By understanding this, we learn to live without excessive attachment, welcoming each experience with tranquility, without resistance. The main lesson of this story is that suffering often arises from our attempt to control life and resist the inescapable. However, life follows its own path, guided by transience and the natural law of cause and effect. Nothing occurs as a punishment, but rather as a natural component of the flow of reality. Buddhist philosophy teaches us that everything is temporary, nothing is permanent. Seasons change, rivers follow their course, and even the strongest mountains wear away with the passing of time. Likewise, our adversities also dissipate. What currently seems intolerable can become a valuable source of learning in the future. Buddha taught his followers that only by accepting the passing of the storm will suffering disappear. By resisting change, we will prolong suffering. However, by accepting impermanence, we are at peace, understanding that each obstacle is nothing more than a wave that dissipates in the immense ocean of existence.